Okay, beginning again. I'm going to start from like beginning the most basic and then bring us up to a certain point. So, what is Bitcoin and cryptocurrency? A lot of person have several misconceptions about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies because of the mindset of get rich quick or Ponzi scheme, or the fact that their first encounter with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is with Ponzi. So it has a way of messing up with what they should know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is simply the first digital currency to ever exist. But then before that, there was Bitcoin built on what we call blockchain technology, which is a set of codes, what we call cryptography. And then cryptography was, I think, first used long before 2008, which was the first time the technical paper was created about blockchain, about the first digital currency, which is Bitcoin. Now, because if you look at life and everything that's been happening, you see that things gradually evolve. Please, I think I'll pause it a bit. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hear me now?
It's still having a bit. It's still cracking a little.
I think my network just said to.
Okay, it's clear now. Very much clear now. It's clear now.
It's clear now. Oh, okay. Right, as I was saying earlier, did you hear anything about crypto?
Yeah, we heard the introduction.
All right. Okay. So every time they evolve over time, trying to make things easier, processes better, and that's what really bettered the cryptocurrency, because money moved from centralized, that was our normal, our usual several centuries ago, trade by barter, and then evolved to centralized use of banks and all that, with plenty regulations. And then now back to decentralized again, whereby you can do lots and lots of transactions, and then it will be traceable by any central government. So now this cryptocurrency is built on a technology called blockchain technology, and is very digital, that you don't have to see it or touch it, or it's not physical, but you can see it via your crypto wallet. Wallet is a digital application that you can use to store these cryptocurrencies, and some of them include Trust Wallets, Luno Wallets. We have different kinds of wallets. We have the cold wallet, the hot wallet, and the paper wallet. The cold wallet is called cold because you can disconnect it from the internet. It's like most of them are like Flash. Example of it is Ledger Nano. Cold wallet, it's paper wallet that the most safe kind of wallet. Hot wallet are those wallets that have a direct connection to the internet, like they're on your phone. So whether your data is on or not, they are just on your phone. But cold wallets, they're like Flash. You can detach it. If you want to check what you have, you just plug it into your system, and then you move whatever you want to move, or to the wallet, or from the wallet. Then I hope my voice is very clear enough. Is my voice clear enough?
I can hear you. I can pick out your words. I can pick your words, but it's cracking.
Oh, all right. Just if you can't really hear me, if you can't get what I'm saying, just indicate somehow. Tell me, so I would know what I would do about it.
It's no problem. I can pick out the words, but for the sake of other listeners, I think if it's a bit clearer, it will be better.
I think it won't even show in the recording when it's done. Like when I think it will be
Okay.
clearer in the
Okay.
recording. Yeah.
All right, no problem. I can pick out the words.
All right. So before now, with cryptocurrency now, you don't have to rely on banks or third parties to be able to access funds. Even with all this the whole DeFi thing, DeFi is bringing in extra stuff like lending and borrowing and all that in a much more easier form. Like you don't need to have a collateral to be able to borrow some amount of funds that you need anymore, because you don't need a human being to verify those transactions. Those transactions are being verified through codes. And because it's a very automated system, very decentralized system, there's hardly any kind of cheating. There's hardly any kind of human factor involved. So you would say that the chance of error is very, very slim. So with blockchain, you don't have to rely on a third party for anything at all. And it will be cool to limit the blockchain technology to just cryptocurrencies. There is more to the blockchain, and each of these cryptocurrencies have something that they are offering in the cryptocurrency, in the world, like in the world of use cases, in the world of trying to solve problems. There are different things that these cryptocurrencies are bringing. And one of the reasons why people are having misconceptions about this stuff is that human beings have a way of believing hope. You sell hope to people. When you're marketing and do your sales and everything, what you're selling to people is hope. You're telling them, I have something that can help you. I have something that can make your life easier. I have something that can make your life better. But the other part of human being doesn't like stress. We don't want to go and verify the information they're getting about the stuff. Do you have any questions? Okay. So people have lots of misconception about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency because of their experiences. Someone comes and sells them, register this amount of money, refer 5%, 10%, and all that. No, that is not cryptocurrency. That is just simply either a Ponzi scheme or a multi-level marketing business built around a currency. This time around, the currency is digital. The same way MMM was built around Naira and dollar, that was the same way all these other schemes were built around cryptocurrencies like Tron and Ethereum. Every Ponzi scheme or every multi-level marketing scheme, you earn that currency for your effort. When you refer people, you earn that currency for your effort. So this time around, you're earning Ethereum for your efforts. So what I'm trying to make, point I'm trying to make here is that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are not the systems. They are currencies of their own. The same mindset you have about money, that's the same way mindset you should have about these digital currencies, because they are money simply evolved. Money has just simply evolved from paper to digital. I know it took a long while for people to accept the internet and the benefits that comes with it. It took a while. A lot of us started that is corrupt, satanic, and all that when the internet came in. But people had to accept that using the internet is your choice. Using the internet as to your own benefit is your choice. And using the internet to your own disadvantage is also your choice. So the same thing comes down to cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Using them to your own benefits is your choice. And then using them to your own disadvantage is your choice. Difference in all these scenarios is just information, right information. So, like I said, it's just simply money evolved. Now, the blockchain technology that is built on is decentralized, distributed, It's immutable. These are like the features of this technology. It's centralized in the sense that no central government, no third party for verification and all that. It's only what you have as that verifies the transaction are just codes. Going into the blockchain technology itself is like a whole different ball game. It's a different study on its own. But note that this technology is underlying the cryptocurrency, and this technology has a lot to bring to the world, to health, to banking, to supply chain, to charity, to music, to anything, to gaming, just to anything at all. Because as the world is moving forward towards the fifth industrial revolution, I think we're in the fourth industrial revolution right now. As the world is moving forward, web 3.0. Right, sorry for the brief transmission. So, one drawback of the existing system is that some persons can access some wealth because of how centralized wealth is and how centralized getting funding for things is. So now, thank God for crypto. You can stay in your house and you can just literally mint your own cash. You can stay in your house and just literally print your own money. All you have to do is understand how the system works, because just like every other thing that will progress, it has a process, it has principles that guides it. And at the top of all these principles and process is emotional management. The same way that if you are earning salary from some place and then you mismanage your funds, like the money you get at the end of the month, you end up even lower than how you started. That same way, if you mismanage how you treat your cryptocurrency, you will not reap the fruits of your trading. So what I want to take out of this first thing I've explained is that cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, they are just simply digital currency. Money has just simply evolved. And then what you're learning is you're learning how to leverage on this evolved kind of money and then, monetize it and then multiply your money. Because there's a formula of money that I have, which is you have to be able to make money, you have to be able to save money, you have to be able to invest that money, and then you have to be able to multiply that money in order to be wealthy or in order to be rich. If you can make money and you can't save it, you can't invest it, and you can't multiply it, you will back to where you started from. Always trying to repeat what you've spent. So, Satoshi Nakamoto, that's Satoshi Nakamoto, Nakomoto, is a person that hypothetically created the first digital currency, and every other thing that been created afterwards were like, but nobody knows who this guy is. Nobody knows whether it's a person, it's a spirit, or it's a group of persons. So, and eventually after he created it, a few years later, people began to see that this is the best thing to ever happen to anyone. This is the best thing to ever happen to, because the government can control it. It's borderless, it's permissionless. You don't need anybody's permission. You don't need to have a particular country's regulations to be able to use it in a country. It's the same thing all over the world. So you can use it anywhere. You can spend it anywhere. So literally, these cryptocurrencies, we've seen that when you buy them, when you get them, you store them in wallets. Where do you buy and sell them? You buy and sell them on what we call the exchanges. And so I know some of you have already installed the Binance, the OKX, the KuCoin, and the likes of it. There are just many. There's just so many. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, it's not showing here. But there's so many exchanges out there. So many exchanges out there. And then there are things that characterizes these exchanges, what we call liquidity, volume, and all that. There's no point on an exchange that doesn't have volume. What brings the volume? What brings the volume is the number of people that are trading on that exchange per 24 hours, every 24 hours, or trading a particular cryptocurrency per 24 hours. So if there's no volume to that exchange, there's no point. There's nobody to sell. It's just like in a normal market. If you have a product and nobody's buying it, you won't make money. So you'll be stuck with your product. Same way, if you have a cryptocurrency and there is no one buying it, there's no buy and sell, there won't be any volume, and then you're stuck with cryptocurrency that you can't monetize. So an exchange is simply where you buy and sell these cryptocurrencies. Everything happens there. That's where everything happens. So right now we have centralized exchanges, which is one that you already created an account on, which is we have your Binance, we have your OKX, and the likes of it. Hope you can see me. Hope you can see me.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm here.
All right. Okay. So then, apart from centralized exchanges like the Binance, the OKX, the KuCoin, and the likes of it, why they are centralized is that they are holding your private keys. Private keys are, very. If anybody have access to your private key, they have access to your funds. So the only thing you have is you have access to a centralized exchange is your public keys, your passwords, and your addresses, your addresses to each cryptocurrency. Now, what this means that these exchanges are very able to hack. That's why you are advised to create a Google Authenticator to create a second level of security for your account. So you don't leave your account vulnerable to just email and password. Anybody can bypass that. Anybody can send you a phishing link and then you click on it and it makes your account very vulnerable to hack. But when you put the second layer of security, which is your Google Authenticator, that's linking your Google Authenticator to your account, each of the accounts. I'll send a link to the group on how to do this for the sake of those that because I can't do. Okay, I can't do a screen recording for it. It won't. It's good without the security measure protecting it because it's trying to prevent other people from seeing codes that will give access to accounts. So I'll send a link where it's explained and you can have access to that. All right, so there are, like I said, it's very important that you activate 2FA on your accounts, and it's very important that you use funds they are willing to risk per trade. Very, very important. Very, very important, and it's very important that you use. Personally, I don't use stop limits or stop loss or anything. Is because I expect my trades to do well. Because what if I have it's a mindset that what if I put a stop loss and I put a stop limit on a trade and the coin dips and closes off at that stop limit, only for the following day the coin goes up. So even when the coin dips, I expect it to come up back up. So I don't really go for any kind of coin. I'm not saying that I'm more like 100% sure of the coins, but at least up to 90%, with 10% for error, any form of error. So do not try to form what we call form of fear of missing out. Make sure you intentionally enter trades, not because you're afraid to miss out. When you miss out on an opportunity, tell yourself that another opportunity will come. This is cryptocurrency. Opportunities are always littered all over the place. So enter as much trade as you can afford to risk for a time. And then, ladder your buys. Like when you buy a coin, make sure you set your take profit in bits. I mean, step by step. You can make one buy, and then you can set different sell targets so that your selling can maximize your profit. Like you maximize your profit by selling at 25%, selling at when the profits at a bit of what you have at 50%, selling a bit of what you have again at 75%, and all that. Of course, when I come to the trading proper, I'll show you all this. I'll show you all this. Now, if you're a long-term holder, there's some coins like I have like Link is my long-term hold coin, Algo my long-term hold coin. These are my coins that I'm holding for like long-term. If you're a long-term holder, just make sure you take note of when you bought the coin, what price it was when you bought it, so that when you check it again like 3 months time or 6 months time, you will know what you can be able to trace the progress. Like this app I'm showing you now is a market cap. You can use it to literally trace the let me use that link for example. You guys need to trace the progress of a coin. Now, Chainlink is my go-to coin any day, anytime. This coin literally moved from $1.5 to $17 before it dips again. Like if you check in the last 30 days, you'll see that it got to more than $18, and then it dipped back again, almost got to $20, then it dipped back again, and then now it's a bit above $12. Then if you check the 90-day history of this coin, you see the move. Because I remember when we bought it in and less about $1.5, I see the move been going up all the way, more than $18, then it's a bit above $12 right now. So in the last 90 days, they have done over 176%. And then if you check in the last 1 year, 1 year should give more than 500%. And in the all-time history of this coin, we have more than 3,000%. So this is one of my go-to coin any day, anytime. So you can, if you're a long-term holder, you just make sure that you know your entry points, and then so you'll be able to know when you can exit the market. So always use strategies to trade and not emotions. Now there are in crypto, there's what we call different money making strategies in crypto. Now crypto trading is just one of them. Crypto trading is just one way to monetize your crypto. There's what we call staking. In crypto trading, you're buying crypto at a low price and you're selling high. Or if you're doing margin trading or leverage trading, you're leveraging the market, whether the market is low or down. All you have to do is just predict correctly, and then you maximize your profits. Another way to monetize your crypto is by staking it. Staking is a very passive way to earn money. You can stake Link, you can stake Algo, you can stake Nexo, you can stake SNX, lots of coins you can stake. All you have to do is just buy the coin like large quantity and keep it in dedicated wallets. And the coin, you'll be getting any from that coin every day, depending on the coin. Or like Midas. Midas too is like that. Midas can be earning a percentage of that coin over and over again, over time, for as long as whenever, without literally trading it, just by holding the coin. It's down. In staking, you're getting rewards in 2 ways. If the value of the coin is going up, you'll be on profit, plus the extra of that coin that you've been getting passively. So let's just take, for example, now you bought 100 pieces of that coin and you staked it for a period of 6 months. It's possible for you to get half of, like, extra 50 pieces of that coin you staked. So you now have 450 pieces, and then if the value of one of those of the coin, increase to $5, you will have $5 on the 100 you have, and then $5 on each of those 50 that you got extra. So staking is a passive way to earn extra income. And Algo like really gave us profit last month. So another one is Bitcoin mining. Another one that's mining new Bitcoin. That one is the whole different ballgame altogether. It's not like literal mining. It's you mine by solving what we call complex computational algorithm. It's like solving a very hard mathematics, and when you get the solution, whoever gets the solution gets rewarded with a crypto. Like Bitcoin now, you get rewarded with Bitcoin. Now another one is ICO. ICO really reigned in the 2017s. ICO reigned in 2017. ICO is an initial coin offerings whereby it's no longer popular these days. IEOs even happened whereby a company creates a cryptocurrency, and then because they want people to key into the cryptocurrency, or they want to raise funds for that cryptocurrency, what they will do is they offer you the cryptocurrency at that initial stage, like a pre-launch, more like a pre-launch, just like when you write a book now, I just do a pre-launch kind of thing, and then you get people to pay for the book at a cheaper rate before you actually launch the book. So that's how it is. You get people to like key into the project before you actually launch the project, so that they'll be like early adopters, and when the project is launched, they'll be on like plenty percentage profit. So a lot of person really benefited from this period. That was 2017, and then part of 2018 before all that news died. But right now, there's not really much of ICOs and IEO, that initial exchange offering. These are where exchanges do their own kind of something similar to these ICOs. So another one is another way to monetize your crypto is affiliate network marketing programs. It's like what you've been seeing. I want to talk about the Ponzi. Like some of these exchanges have affiliate links, and you earn a percentage of whatever they trade per time. Every time they enter trade, you earn a percentage of, they have maybe like 20% of what they use to enter that trade, or 10%. Or you can be an affiliate with that exchange, and they will increase your commission maybe up to 40%. So another way to monetize your crypto is to accept crypto as payment for your products and services. There was what we call airdrops. I tell people to create 2 emails, one for your trading and one for airdrops. There was time my airdrops really reigned. Airdrops are like the company creates a cryptocurrency, they will bring out a small portion of that cryptocurrency that they will give out for free, but then you will do 1 or 2 tasks to earn it. Only those that completed the task very well will earn that cryptocurrency. And usually when the coin eventually gets listed, you will just have, it's free money. So you just sell it off on the exchange and you make money. So too, there was time airdrops really reigned. It's no longer very popular these days. What's popular these days is DeFi. So like I said, this space will keep on evolving. And the most important thing about this space is that you should be informed and take advantage of the timing. This thing about times and seasons is literal in crypto. People took advantage of ICOs period, IEO period, airdrops era, and now we are in DeFi. So just make sure that this is not past you, and make sure you just I want to teach you people how to maximize each trade, and then how to be able to separate your capital from your profits, so you'll be able to track your progress. So you can also earn money by being a wallet provider. You can make your own wallet. The way Luno Wallet is now, those that have it now are in lots. Those that have it now, they're in lots of money, because all those transaction fees you're seeing comes to them. They just make a platform for you to be able to buy and sell your crypto, or hold your crypto, and all those things. And then imagine if 1 million persons, they charge $2 on 1 million persons head for fees. There are lots of money. So you can easily create your own wallet provider, and then make it available that people can use it to hold their cryptocurrencies and you will be on loss of profit. So you can do investments, and then you can hold for long term. And then you can hold for long term. So in trading, there are different kinds of trading. We have day trading, swing trading, short-term trading, long-term trading. And also, you can also do things like this, like teaching other people what you've learned and then earn money for it. And then there's blockchain as a career. I know many people don't know this, but you can start a career in blockchain. You can earn without even trading. You can be a business developer for exchanges. You can be a community manager, a Telegram group manager. You can be a public relations officer. You can be a social media manager. You can be a content creator, content writer. You can be many things. Like as long as the skill is relevant to today's age, it's applicable in blockchain. So now, literally, this exchange is going to like disrupt a lot of systems. But let's talk about classification of these cryptocurrencies. Now, each of these cryptocurrencies are classified into different, um, based on their use cases or based on what solution they are bringing to the table. Some cryptocurrencies are just pure currency like Bitcoin. All this, they serve the role of currencies. They can use them to buy and sell goods and services. And another one, apart from Bitcoin, we have the Ripple, we have Monero, we have Bitcoin Cash, we have Litecoin, we have Dash, Eternity, Dogecoin, IOTA, Nano. These are they are coins that serve this as pure currency. You can use them to buy and sell goods and services. There are also cryptocurrencies under the category of blockchain platforms like your Ethereum, your EOS, your Cardano, your VeChain, your Neo, Stellar Lumen. What it means is that you can build on them. You can build decentralized apps on them. They're like a platform, just like Apple and Android. You can build decentralized applications on these other ones. Another one is ecosystem coins. Now, these coins, makes it very easy for you to use cryptos in the crypto space. It facilitates ease and use in the crypto space. We have Waves, we have Link, we have Link, Aeon. Link has lots of partnerships. Like I said, it's my long-term hold. And we have privacy coins. Like if you want to like literally hide your presence online, we have coins that can give you that. There's Zcash, and there's Verge, there's Komodo, there's Enigma, ENG, there's Navcoin. And then there's cryptocurrencies that created by exchange. Exchange is like as you can see, like Binance has its own exchange coin. Google has its exchange coin. Almost every exchange have their own coin that they're offering to make it very easy. Then you have gaming coins. Use it to gaming industries. We have Katesi, we have Storm, we have Electronium, we have Fawn. Then there's cryptocurrencies that are classified under social networks, server social networks. So you can use it you can serve as this thing, serve the role of, you can use on social network, like you earn it. If you know Steemit, for example, Steemit, the more Facebook does not pay you, but if you're using Steemit, it's going to pay you. You get paid for every engagement you get paid in Steemit. That's an example of a cryptocurrency platform that uses, there's another category of social network. They will have decentralized storage, cloud storage. It helps to be able to efficient cloud storage. whereby it's not centralized. You can't. It's secured. It's transparent. It's not vulnerable to system failure, or it's completely secured. And then one of them is SIA coin, SC, Byteball, Storage. They will have stable currencies. So many currencies are very subject to the volatility of the market or the up and downs. What stable coins does is that they help to control, reduce or help you alleviate the volatility of the market. If you suspect an impending market crash, you can easily convert all your cryptocurrencies to stable coins. So and we have the USDT, we have True USD, we have BUSD and all that. We have DAI. So why should you get involved with cryptocurrency? Of course, look at the worth and value. It's very, very easy to make 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x, 100x of what you have. It's almost easy as long as you follow the trend. Most coins follow the Bitcoin trend. Most times when Bitcoin is all going up, 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 other coins follow it. They're called altcoins. Every other coin apart from Bitcoin is called altcoins. And then if you're not trading, you just buy the coin and hold. As long as the coin has potential, you get rewarded for just holding that coin. Just look at it. If you've been holding Link from February to like now, you should be on like more than 500% profit. Just Link. Not talk of that coin. That's even doing anything about just living your life. You bought a Link and then you're just living your life. So there's a worth and there's value in it. Over time, this is just gradually gaining influence. There is demand. The level of knowledge, the level of people going for cryptocurrency today is more than those that went for it last year. People are beginning to see how much this is influencing their daily lives, and then they're getting involved in it. It has, of course, with the speculative value and demand, it pushes, when there's speculative value and demand for a coin, it pushes the value up. As you can see, what happened with Sushi Swap, you will see that as soon as the man said, oh, he's selling all his shares, people left the market and then the price dropped. But as soon as the ownership was changed, the value started coming up again from less than $1 again back to $3. So you can see the value on a coin is based on people that are using it. More people are involved in it, more the value goes up. More there is demand for that coin, more the value goes up. So speculative value and demand can influence this thing. So you really, really understand the speculative value if you really follow what we call fundamental analysis, that you follow the news. Sentiment really rule the market. The fear, the uncertainty, the doubt, the FOMO, all that rules the market. So there are like news, Caesar, your value is very easy for you to make profits on a coin just by the news on it, just by the news on that coin. It's just very easy. And then the volatility, you buy low when it's low and you sell when it's high, and unpredictability. So it's very important. That's what we call DIOR in crypto. You do your own research. You don't just rely on whatever. So because a coin can get really, really hyped, and then the value will really, really spike, and then the value would not really last. Before the value of that coin will start dipping. So it's all about taking advantage. It's timing. It's information, knowledge plus timing. You can have information, you can have knowledge, but if you don't time it well, you might lose on a profit or you might be on loss. And then one of the things you should be very concerned about cryptocurrency is the security. You have to be conscious of the security. A lot of if you're not conscious of security, your property one day would become somebody else's. So you have to be very, 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 very conscious. There's a relative smaller gains. You can make small gains over time. Just you can accumulate your gains in bits and bits and bits and bits and bits. There's long-term value attached to cryptocurrency. So there's a lot of reasons for you to, you can build a career in this thing. You can build a career in this without literally trading. I have I'm going to do a webinar on Saturday about building a career in crypto and blockchain. So make sure you don't miss it. So you just understand make sure you check Twitter, make sure you read information, make sure you check a lot of information. So don't go trusting people with your funds. Just make sure you secure your funds with a 2FA. Always invest what you're willing to lose. The market is very volatile, and always think long term. Always diversify your portfolio, diversify your cryptocurrency, diversify your trades and all that. So if you have any question, just drop it. I'll attend to your questions. Much later. So we'll continue tomorrow. But tomorrow will be by 9 p.m. so that everybody will be on board. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Leave your questions.